everyone. We are Miss Peterson's clinical group. During our semester, we partnered with the Greater Houston Area Health Education Center and spent our semester at the Hiram Clark Community Center, teaching classes to senior citizens in the area on how to use the RealPad. We were able to do this because this project has been funded in whole or in part with the federal funds from the National Library of Medicine and National Institute of Health. Hiram Clark is in southwest Houston, and its boundaries are West Airport Boulevard, Hiram Clark Road, and Landmark Street. It is part of the Area C in Houston, which encompasses the central west and southwest of Houston. It has an income lower than 87.1% of all U.S. neighborhoods. The top two ethnicities are Blacks and Hispanic or Latino populations. Common language is English and spoken by 53% of households, and other important languages spoken include Spanish and African. Hiram Clark is a small area in Area C. More than 1/5 of adults in Area C have less than a high school education, compared to 1/4 of adults in Houston. This affects health literacy because, according to the Older American 2008 Key Indicators of Well-Being Report, 76% of people 50 years old and older have below basic health literacy skills. This means for this rapidly growing segment of the population expected to reach an all-time high of 71.5 million by 2030, low health literacy makes existing health conditions even more challenging to manage. With at least 80% of older adults suffering from one chronic health condition, this creates huge barriers to care, which include difficulty locating a health provider, difficulty filling out basic medical information forms, and difficulty following basic medication instructions. Our research showed us that higher proportions of Hispanic and Asian non-Hispanics in Area C have diabetes compared to the Harris County average. Our research also shows that the proportion of residents in Area C that had coronary heart disease, which was 3.9%, stroke, which is 2.9%, and heart attack, which is 3.1%, was comparable to Houston and Harris County. This brings us to our community diagnosis. Our community diagnosis states the risk of ineffective self-health management amongst seniors in Area C related to low health literacy, as evidenced by high incidence of preventable health problems such as cardiovascular diseases and diabetes. Our outcome goal is that 50% of seniors 65 years and older in the Hiram Clark area who are enrolled in the M-Search class will report an increase in confidence in accessing health information on the internet after completing 7 out of 9 of the classes between February 23rd through April 19th, 2016.
Our next piece of supporting literature is from OASIS Connections, results from an evaluation study. The purpose of this study was to evaluate a standardized basic computer and internet training program called Connections that was designed for middle-aged and older adults by the OASIS Institute. As part of their evaluation, they included multi-markers such as knowledge, attitudes, and feedback from the course. This training program was implemented in community centers by community instructors in 4 cities. There were a total of 196 participants, with 10 per class from ages 40 to 90. There were 2 courses, Introduction to Computers and Introduction to the Internet, with 12 two-hour sessions meeting twice per week delivered over 6 weeks. The Connections training program was effective in teaching both basic computer and internet skills, with average scores of knowledge tests increasing as well as significant improvements in computer attitudes. They found that it is feasible to provide training to older adults at community centers, and that the use of the internet can enhance the ability for older adults to access information about community resources, perform tasks such as financial management or shopping, expand opportunities for continuing education, new hobbies and employment, as well as facilitate social interactions.